just wanted to make a quick dub over right here. Sorry for the late video updates. Had a lot of crap going on in my life and some medical scares, and took a break from all the video editing. But here we are, we're doing the turbo inlet and the Perrin, they call it a diverter valve, basically a recirculating bypass valve. So first off, you're going to have to remove your plastic dust shield and then the big chunky metal scraping shield there. Turbo inlet here, we're going to need to disconnect the two coolant lines and put them together. There's looks like one, two, and there's probably a third, I would imagine. I'm not 100% sure. It could be just two bolts. Gotta pop off this guy. Intake, obviously. I think. Oh, there's another one right there. Like another tube that will have to come off. It just looks like it's just on and it'll pull off. We'll find out. Can't really hold the camera down here that well, so I'll just show it in steps. We use some hose clamps to try and reduce coolant lossage.
No, you're right.
And you use their connector to link the two coolant lines together. Then we'll go disconnect intake and the inlet and finagle the evap hose. If it focuses. There we go. Instructions say simply remove the evap tube. David, how long have you been removing the evap tube?
I don't know, you tell me, man. I don't know. It's been 5 minutes, 10 minutes? I think I lost track a little.
Just pop it right off,
Just
bud.
pop it right off.
Pop it right off.
It's a little too much tube steak in here.
Okay, now we're gonna jump to the diverter valve since we have that inlet off. There it is. 1, 2, and a third screw up top. And I just have a Torx screwdriver. I don't know off the top of my head which size. Oh, this is a T30. And it was just hand tight. Alright, so this is what you're gonna get to kit.
Yeah.
Shut up, David.
Get a close up of that nipple.
There, there's a nipple close up just for you, David. Okay. Yeah, as the instructions state, this is not symmetrical. Parents will go with the sitting up top. Diaphragm here. You're gonna have two springs. Shorter spring for stock tubes. Stiffer, longer spring for aftermarket tubes. And then this little jumper. Just gonna plug in the tube plug here. And then you'll take it up.
And then sucking on the nipple, trying to create a vacuum so it's easier to install. But I think he's not giving that nipple enough suction. I think he's got to try a little harder. The manatee holds the vacuum of the diverter valve tight. Will he put the other end of the tube on his nipple for suction?
Okay, oh, you're pulling it off.
Yep.
Alright, okay. Got it on there now. And that's about how it's gonna fit. Routed the hose straight up for now. Then we're gonna put the
Straight up,
plug
daddy.
in. I hate you. O-ring. Toss the aluminum bracket and then the turbo inlet. Back to the turbo inlet. We need to remove this O-ring and this O-ring, transfer it to the plug and the Perrin bracket. And that supplied plug that you put the O-ring on, you pop right in up here. Turbo.
holding the camera.
David, I just want to show the difference between the two. The original one that works with their intake will sit here and route up inside. Whereas the one made for other intakes, I'll just pop here and the intake will come right into it.
Yeah, pop that in, daddy.
Alright, turbo inlet is in the BMS intake, as well as a diverter valve from the bottom side anyway. Now we gotta go do all the top side. We're pulling off the M6 bolt. Was it a 10?
Yeah.
10 millimeter for the evap bracket, whatever the hell they called it. We'll pull that up and we gotta tap into the line for the reducer bracket.
Six. So pull solenoid hoses towards the front of the car until Pinky's exposed. Where's Pinky? Pinky's covered. Where the fuck is Pinky? Is that Pinky?
That's not.
Huh?
That one's not.
That one's not, but this one right here.
Should have a pink line on it.
Well, colors fades in these things. You know what I mean?
So the instructions are a little goofy and they say to go to the pink lined hose for this. You can see that hose has a pink line, but the hose they want you to do has a yellow line here, but in the back it's pink. So it's going to be this hose that goes what looks like to the intake manifold. Stupid evap hose. Takes a lot of lube, a lot of heat, and a lot of force. Like David's love life.
Oh yeah.
Alright, and you gotta fight with the supplied little hose, and you can feed it underneath the intake manifold to the back to the brake booster, where you gotta cut that and put another T in. Once again. So what the line's going to look like for the brake booster when you chop it, put the T in, and after you route the line you did up here underneath into the T. Got the alternator off, and you cut in to this line and T in with your vacuum line down to your booster or diverter valve.